Good morning and welcome another day to Radio Valley FM. I'm Candela.
And Joao. Okay, today we're here are Rodrigo.
Hello.
And Jorge.
Hello.
Javi Calvo.
Hi.
And many girls, which are Cora.
Hi.
And other ones that we will know in the future. And of course, Ruben.
Hi.
Okay, now we have a little bit of less questions because of lack of people. We're going to make it interesting, to make it in a way. So, Candela, could you please do a summary of what we done on yesterday?
Yesterday we did
yesterday.
nothing, and on Friday we did nothing too. So, the last time we did the program, we made the question of the day, and I don't really remember. I think you interviewed Steffi. We read the comments, and we have a basketball section.
Nice. So now we're going with the menu. Rodrigo, if you please.
Hello. Our menu of the day today is, for first dish, macaroni and with carbonara. For second dish, tuna fillet with lettuce and tomato salad. And for the dessert, we have fruit.
I think I'm going to repeat for first. So then, Candela.
Now we have the question of the day. The question of the day today is, if you were an animal, what animal would you be? Please, Ruben, start.
If I were an animal, what animal would I be? I think I'd like to be a cheetah. Do you know what a cheetah is?
Yes.
Yes.
Because it's one of the fastest animals on earth, not to say the fastest, I think. And I envy them that they're so fast. They're physically programmed to be fast. And I like that.
Okay, Esteban.
My animal, I would be a dog because dogs can do whatever they want. They sleep all the day and they have their fun playing with humans. I like that.
Okay, and Cora?
I think I will be an eagle to fly all around the world and see all I want.
Rodrigo?
I think I would be a sloth because I don't want to do nothing. Being at the sea, eat and sleep.
Nice. Plan for a living.
Yes.
Thank you. Now we'll have a break for some ads.
Are you struggling to pass that stupid subject? Do you need some help with the next exam?
We have the best cheat notes of Funcionaro. We cover everything from ACE exams to bachiller exams.
Buy two and receive a free German cheat note. Brutal cheat notes. Simply brutal.
Es la leche.
Are you tired of watching Netflix alone?
Did you cry watching The Kissing Booth?
Do you want a Marco Diaz or Adriana Agreste in your life?
Do you spend more time in the friend zone than in your own home?
Then download Salupa, a dating app for El Valle students.
With this app, you will find your own Noah Flynn. Salupa, the best choice for your lonely life. Now, Joao, as always, is going to interview a teacher, and today he's going to interview Esteban.
Okay, now. Esteban, say hello to the audience.
Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today?
Okay. Now, well.
Are you okay? Great.
Yeah.
Fine.
Well,
Yeah,
I thought that was a
me too,
question
thank
for
you.
the audience, but anyway, we're going to continue. Okay. Well, I'm going to do two main questions that I always do, and then 2 questions of a little bit of personal questions. Okay.
How personal are they?
Well, one is a little bit about the school, and the other one is a little bit about a bit of personal life. You will find out. Okay.
All right.
First, what is your favorite part of being a teacher?
My favorite part, I think, is to watch my students improve their knowledge. That would be the best part of it.
Hmm.
You know what? Before, at the beginning of the year, they have a certain level of English or German, whatever it takes. And at the end of the year, if they have improved their level, that makes me happy. That's my job to have a son. Yeah.
And the worst part of being a teacher?
Worst part of being a teacher is my schedule. I work too much.
A timetable.
Yeah.
Okay. So, in a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think the school has been upgraded or improved since you are here?
Okay, what is 1? The worst or the best?
1 is the worst and 10 is the best.
I think it would be an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
And in what do you think it has been improved? The thing that you most, the thing that you notice, well, that you notice more that it has been improved or upgraded or anything?
I'm not so sure yet because we have changed our approach to education. We're doing different things as I started here. With this whole project, we're working with the distribution of the class, working by groups, but it's totally different and it's been a challenge and we're still working on that. I think with the time it will be a great improvement, hopefully. Yeah.
Okay. And now, who has been the best student you ever had in terms of relationship? I mean, which student has become your favorite students in terms of relationship? A student that you were with better behavior, or, well, do you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, right. I don't have a particular one. I have a type of student that I like a lot. Is the one that can read my face and understand what I'm thinking about. That would be my favorite student.
Okay, thank you, Esteban.
All right, welcome.
Now we're going to the playground and we'll be back soon.
Hello, D. At 10, 12, and 2:30. And if you like it, we can offer you a place here. Please ask your teacher before coming here, as we don't want to get in trouble.
Hello, everyone. We are back from the playground. How are you, Candela?
Good, thank you. How are you, Joao?
Fine. And now that we're back from the playground, we are having the random news with Sara,
Hi.
Cora,
Hello, everyone.
Noelia,
Hi.
and María.
Hi. Well, our first story is connected with space. NASA loses contact with the opportunity due to a storm on Mars. An unprecedented sandstorm documented on the planet Mars is endangering the future of NASA's rover Opportunity, which is powered by solar energy. The USA Space Agency has reported, "We are worried but hopeful that the storm will end and the rover will start communicating with us," Opportunity Project Director Joao said in a conference call with reporters today.
And the World Cup, five-time champions Brazil opened the 2018 World Cup campaign against Switzerland on Sunday. The South Americans were omitted 7-1 by Germany in the last game in the tournament when the hosts it for years and will be seeked to make statement in Russia. Tide has talisman Neymar back and firing, after foot injury threatened to kick him out. Switzerland have never made it past quarterfinals of a World Cup and will be looking to the spring as surprise.
Now, Maria and I are going to talk about something a bit more mysterious. A bizarre something else, according to looking nearly 20 foot long sea creature visit a store at Dorot National Park in Namibia. The science found the body. The scientists found the body. It was so decomposed that they didn't really know what they were looking at. It could be even a dolphin or a whale, or the Daily Mail.
After measuring the carcass and analyzing the shape of its head, the scientists are now almost certain that the mysterious creature is a curious-beaked whale, a creature that hasn't been sighted in Namibia since the year 2000.
Wow. That's all? Okay. If I have to comment something, the last one has been very shocking. I mean, wow. Okay, Candela, you can continue.
Now we have Fernanda with the weather.
Hello, it's still here, so it's hot. Now I cannot see any cloud. Last days I saw them, but I think it's not going to rain or something like that. It's just sunny and hot.
Thank you. Very informative. Now we have a break for some acts. Are you tired of watching Netflix alone? Did you cry watching Monsters Inc? Do you want an Emma Watson, Scarlett Johansson in your life? Do you spend more time in the friend zone than in your own home? Then download Salupa, a dating app for El Valle students. With this app, you will find your own Kate Beckett. Salupa, the best choice for your lonely life.
Bored at home during weekends? Don't have any plans on June the 16th? Come to school that day and have fun with many super exciting activities at Open House. Remember, June the 16th in El Valle School. See you at the Open House.
You're listening to Valley FM.
Okay, we're back, and now we are going with the basketball section with Javi Calvo.
Hi, everyone.
And Jorge.
Hello.
Okay, guys, what do you have for us?
Sunday days, we have 3 questions of basketball. Jorge is going to start asking me his questions.
Okay, Javi. In the last days, there have been many rumors about LeBron James' future. The team that sounds more are Los Angeles Lakers. Do you think Lakers is a great team for him?
Well, LeBron is so good playing basketball that he is able to play in any team. But yes, Lakers is a good option, but I also think that there are other teams that need more him, and he's able to make more things in those teams. My question for Jorge is, you know that this Friday is the NBA draft.
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to be selected first, DeAndre Ayton or Luka Doncic?
I think DeAndre Ayton, because in the NBA they are looking for centers, and Luka is doing a great season too. I don't know. I think that they prefer Ayton. In other, Javi, the next question is for you. In other opportunities, some NBA teams had come to Europe to play against some European teams. For example, last year were Oklahoma City Thunders, the ones who came to Madrid to face Real Madrid. Who do you think this year is going to repeat?
I think yes, and if not, I would like to repeat because last year I had the opportunity to watch them, and it was amazing. So NBA stars near to you.
And if it's occurs, what teams do you want to face?
Well, always I like Real Madrid because it's my favorite team, and if it has to be an NBA team, I would prefer, of course, Golden State Warriors because they are the best team in the NBA. So we could see Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, etc., playing in Madrid. But anything that comes, I will happy to see them.
Thank you.
That's it, yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you guys.
Now we have the Would You Rather section with Rodrigo.
Hello. Okay, today I want to transform these stories into a geek one inside a film. So, well, I am going to do this. Would you rather to Javi?
Yeah.
Okay, would you prefer reading, o sea, living in, how do you say, cartoon movie or a sci-fi movie?
I would like to live in a cartoon movie because you could live all the time you want. I mean, if you see, for example, cartoon movies, they make things that they are not able to do in the real life, and they don't make injuries and nothing. So I prefer the cartoon life.
Okay. Well, normally in cartoon life, o sea, in cartoon films, you have a problem that mostly of them are animals. Would you prefer being a little pony or being a family of Peppa Pig?
Great question. I would like Peppa Pig because Little Pony I never see and I don't know what it is. So I like family of Peppa Pig.
Well, this is not a cartoon movie at all. It's a mixed with human movies, and a hunter is going to hunt you because you're a pig. Would you rather be killed slow and with a lot of pain or fast?
Fast, obviously, because
But you cannot save. Think at more
Yeah,
tender
but-
life you can save.
yeah, that is true. But I mean, if you made it fast, it will be 1-2 seconds, and it will be just that. And the other way, it will be long time, and it will be harder for me.
Okay, and as for final, if you would prefer to have a bad end, so you are killed fast, no? Okay, you have a bad end in the history at all, not only you, all the history, or a happy end.
A happy end, of course.
What would you think it would be with the film you have? What will be the final?
I don't know, but obviously any kill.
You are a murderer.
Yes, but I mean, no more kills apart of that. I don't know. For example, I don't have been murdered, and it was only an operation, and
joke
I
or
could,
like that?
yes, like that, and I could be alive.
Okay, well, that's all for today.
Thank you. That was wonderful.
Yeah. Okay, now a little break for the ads.
Cheat notes of Funcionaro. We cover everything from MES exams to bachelor exams. We cover everything.
Buy two and receive a free German cheat note. Brutal cheat note. Buy two and receive a free German cheat note. Brutal cheat note. Buy two and receive a free German cheat note. Brutal cheat note. Buy two and receive a free German cheat note. Brutal cheat note. Buy two and receive a free German cheat note. Buy two and receive a free German cheat note.
Are you tired of watching Netflix alone? Did you try watching the tired of watching Sanz and Marta? Yeah, try watching the tired of spend more time in the friend zone than in your life. Spend more time in the friend zone. With this app, you will find your own little thing. Chalupa, the best choice for your lonely life. Chalupa, the best choice for your lonely life. Chalupa, the best choice for your lonely life.
Okay. Okay, now we are with Rodrigo.
Hi.
With a new section that is the mystery depot.
Okay, I have thought of the change the name of this section because after it's called the end of the series, but we also said conspiracy theories and things like that. So we are going to say the mystery depot nowadays forever, so we can upload more themes. And today we have two themes. Disney in general is not like the Disney we know, the cartoon movies that we know. So when we see a cartoon movie of Disney, we think it is cool or it is all good and fantasy, but it's not like that. The real stories, like Cinderella or Snow White, are very distant of this fantasy of Disney movies. So, for example, in Cinderella, the feet of the stepsisters of Cinderella are cut for being if they get into the crystal boat or the crystal shoe of Cinderella. So it is a little bit creepy and with a lot of blood. There are so many examples like Snow White and other things, but today I only want to say that. And the other is the conspiracy theory of the fairy oddparents. They think the conspiracy theory is that they think the creators have based the series in a child who has illness and something like that called schizophrenia. So he have to take medicines for control. One activates him, that is in the series, is like presented like Cosmo, the odd parent boy. The boy is the green one. And Wanda is one that relaxes him and controls his like madness. So it's Wanda in the series, is the pink one. It's the conspiracy theory, but it's not, how do you say, proof. And that's all.
Okay. Now, Candela.
Thank you. We want to say thank you to the DJ, Marta, and we wanted to say that we're sorry for the technical problems we had the last time because we record 30 minutes program and we only can upload 10 minutes. So sorry. And this is the end of this program. See you soon.
Now, one thing I wanted to say. Now, when we finish this, leave in the comments, not the live comments, the normal comments, what do you want us to do in the future? So we have our content. Now the contents are of your own, spectators.